All right. Oh, let's turn this off. What's up, guys? We're gonna be learning Riftbound today. My camera isn't working, so we're just substituting for the PNG tuber. All of my new Riftbound guys, you'll know me as. Oh wait, this is. Put you one layer up, another layer up. Nice. All right, cool. All of my longtime subs will know like my face or whatever, but that isn't important. We're gonna be on Kaisa. I don't know if like the card should be in here. As for the deck list, we have like 7 fire runes. Oh my god, I took my leader out. Where is she? Champion? No, it's legend. Oh, here she is. I add her back in. Alright. We're on Kaisa, Daughter of the Void today. What she does is a reaction, she adds 1 spell mana. Pretty much. So she allows you to play with 1 extra spell mana per turn. I think she has a pretty spell heavy deck / archetype. Full disclaimer, I've played a few games today, so I'm just like learning a little bit more now. So this isn't from full beginner experiences, but the goal is just to like try and talk through what I'm learning. Okay. Once again, Fury Runes, this is like the mana system. This is a resource-based game. Similar to like Magic the Gathering in One Piece. Every turn you gain 2 of your runes. However, your rune deck is randomly shuffled, meaning like you might not be able to like pay the cost for certain effects. Outside of that, we have 3 battlefields. Fortified position. Whenever you defend here, you choose a unit, it gets +2 shield this combat. Basically adds might to the unit so that it's able to defend against some stronger attackers. Targon's Peak. Whenever you conquer here, at the end of your turn, you ready 2 runes, meaning you untap 2 of your energy to be able to play events. And then we also have Void Gate. Spells and abilities affecting units here deal 1 bonus damage. It's pretty simple. Kaisa is a very spell-based heavy deck. So dealing extra instances of damage really adds up, especially with like certain spells that like deal multiple instances of damage. So like I'll explain it a little bit later once I get to the card. For champion, we're only running Kaisa. Accelerate, you pay 1 additional red rune, and then she comes in as ready instead of exhausted, meaning she can move to a battlefield right away. Whenever she conquers, she draws 1, so this is a nice cycle. I like the card. We have Scylla Rage, equipment, or I'm sorry, gear. You tap it, you get to add 1 spell energy. I don't think you just get 1 energy like in general. You don't think you get to. It also exhausts on play, so be very careful. Cleave, quick action spell. I do this like spell speed too. For those who are familiar with like spell speeds in Yu-Gi-Oh, so you get to play it during like anytime during your turn or in showdowns. So whenever you like move to a battlefield, it initiates a showdown. So at the start of your showdown, you get to add +3 power or +3 might to whichever unit's there. Falling Star. So this is what I was talking about. It does this twice. It deals 3 damage to unit, meaning it can deal 3 damage twice to multiple units or 1 unit. If they're on the Void Gate battlefield, it'll end up doing 4 damage twice for a total of like 8. So I think that Void Gate battlefield is super synergistic with Kaisa. You know, she's from the Void and all of that. Next, Legion Rearguard. You can just a 2/2. You can accelerate it for 3 and then have it come in as ready. If you want like a quick conquer or whatever whatever it is, and take over something. Immortal Phoenix. 3/3 unit, exhaust 1 on play, assault 2. So when it attacks, it gains +2, so it can attack for 5 whenever it enters the battlefield. Whenever you kill a unit with a spell, you get to pay 1 red rune and get to play this unit from trash. I noticed in the client you can play this unit directly onto a battlefield. I'm not sure if that's like official, but that's pretty useful. And in this deck, you're going to be like killing things with spells. So having this body come up a lot, it feels really good. Void Seeker, another action spell. Deal 4 damage to a unit on a battlefield, not just in the unit in general. So you can't hit units in base with this. It exhausts 1, and then you draw a card as well. For Kaisa's signature spell, she has a Cathian Rain. You deal 2 damage to a unit 6 times, and this can hit units in the base or on the battlefield. Note with Void Gate active, The units you will be hitting in Void Gate take 3 damage per instance, so this can really help clear boards. Do note, however, it does exhaust 3 runes, red or blue, so be careful with that. Very, very powerful spell you want to play. Seal of Insight, this is pretty much like the other seal gear. You tap it out of spell mana. Raven Blue Student, 2/2. When you play a spell, buffs it by 1 might. Watchful Sentry, this is more cycle. Death Rattle, draw 1, so when it dies you get to draw a card. 2/1, just something to take a quick conquer, and then when it dies you aren't too sad about it because it cycles. Fallen Comet, another like spell speed 2 spell, deals 6 damage to a unit. It doesn't exhaust, which I really like, by the way. All right, next is Progress Day. Just draw 4, exhaust 1 for 6. Pretty insane spell. Haven't gotten to use it yet. On paper, drawing seems pretty good, but I just haven't gotten much use out of it yet. Riptide Rex, 6 energy, exhaust 2 blue, 6 power. Whenever you play me, deal 6 damage to a unit at a battlefield. So this is like removal and a pretty well-statted body. The exhausting is a bit annoying, but if you're playing these late game units, the exhausting does come up. Then we have Singularity, spell speed 1, 6 mana, exhaust 2, deal 6 damage to up to 2 units. So you get to deal 6 damage to units either at base or on battlefield. So 6 for 12, pretty good, and then you're exhausting 2. And then we have this 2,000 Tailed Watcher, cost 7, exhaust 1. Accelerate, you can pay an additional blue energy to have him come in as ready. And then when you play him, you give all enemy units -3 this turn, up to a minimum of 1. And I was very surprised. I didn't know that this gave like every enemy unit -3. So if you're on 8, playing this on 8 and then subtracting 3 from everything is like a huge tempo swing. Honestly, like if I can figure out a way to like make this deck a little bit more control-y early, and then like it ramps up into like a powerful late game, I think that might be the ideal way to do it. But I got this list online. I'll be sharing like who I got it from in a little bit. Actually, I think I can find it now. Let me see if I can find it. This is just like I just picked the first Kaisa list and sort of ran with it. I am a net decker by heart, so you know if you guys are disappointed by that, you're just gonna have to hold that. Oh, we are not crashing out. Where are you? Where are you? Cool. Yeah. So we're on a Piltover Archive. This is where I go to get deck lists. Where I think you can go to get deck lists for Riftbound. So we go over in deck builder. Yeah. And I already showed you the deck list, but I got it from, the whole point of going here was to show you, I got it from Pascolo TCG. Shout out them. But yeah, that's enough of like the preamble. Let's get into some games. Play a few games, you know, really just see how Riftbound works. And then for each game, I'm going to be talking as well, like over the gameplay and like, you know, what's happening, stuff like that. Now, I am playing on the Pixelborn client. I will leave like a link in the description, like towards the end of the video, or somewhere in the VOD, but they have like a Discord you can join. It's like the Pixelborn Discord. Once again, let me just show that real quick, since like this VOD will be up on YouTube as well. All right, yeah. So this is the Pixelborn Discord. Just like Google Pixelborn Discord. Once again, I'll just like leave a link or whatever at the end. But then it has like all the links and stuff like that you need to get to play it. And then there's also like a bunch of YouTube videos that'll show you how to install Pixelborn, and specifically like learn how to play Riftbound. And then for the second time, that is enough of the preamble. Let's actually just play some games. We're gonna go to lab here since like ranked is like down. Once all the cards like fixed, they'll do that. But this is just like the quick play. All right, so we're going up against Lee Sin. I have not played against this guy. At the start of the game, you choose a champion to have in like your champion zone, so you basically always have like a playable unit. And then 2 battlefields are randomly selected, 1 from each player, 1 from the 3. I like these events. And now we're also, this game also has a mulligan system, so you can mulligan up to 2 cards in your hand. You put them at the bottom of the deck and you draw 2 from the top of your deck. You don't shuffle. I think Cleave is a nice combat trick, but we may not need it early. I might keep Void Seeker. I don't want to keep Fallen Star early, and we definitely want to keep this Raven Blueness like a unit. I'm going first, which means I have like 3 mana. I go like 3/5. So we got Void Gate and Fortified Position. I think two pretty good, like regardless. Two pretty good battlefields. I'm gonna read Lee Sin for a little bit. I have no idea what he does. So he taps 1, rests himself, buffs a friendly unit. Okay, so he just taps himself to give something +1 might. Interesting. And what does his champion do? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, on Pixelborn they have like a turn and action timer. So we just played a unit into our base. Whenever you play a unit from your hand, they go directly to like your base instead of at a battlefield. And then at the start of your next turn, you get to do your upkeep phase or your untap phase, and then you restand everything. You know. So my opponent had no plays early. That kind of sucks for them. I'll probably just play another guy and then leave up some spell mana. Or some mana, so I'll be able to like cast this. And then I'll probably just want to conquer this battlefield, gain a point, and then pass response to my, or pass turn priority to my opponent so they can like respond with an action if they wanted. Because my opponent didn't play anything, they have like 3 untapped mana, meaning they can like do something if they had like the card as a reaction. I think I'm just gonna pass. And because I have this mana floating and I kept my leader untapped, if my opponent were to do something tricky like play a unit directly into the battlefield, and if for some reason it's stronger than this, I would be able to like tap my leader as a reaction, gain the spell mana, and then be able to play Void Seeker if they like trigger a showdown. So they're playing Kiana. Opponents must pay spell mana to target her. And then when she conquers, she can draw a card or she can channel 1 rune exhausted. And channeling a rune is basically just I forget what it's called. Channeling a rune is ramping energy. Jesus, dude. All right. I can play this Riptide Rex, but I don't want to exhaust 2 energy. So I'm probably going to play Kaisa, accelerate her, and go here and just draw a card. I play her for 5, I have 2. And then I can leave up to Icathian Rain. Or I just play her for 4. I don't necessarily need to go there. We're just going to end the turn. Did I miscount how much energy I had? I played her for 4, so I should have 6. Oh, I had 6, not 7. So if I were to play her for 5, I would not have been able to Icathian Rain anyway. Okay, so he's going to buff his Kiana. I can tap. And like, but I don't have the energy to target it. So I guess we just like lose this. Now the battlefield effect is activating. I get +1 here. This is only if it's attacking. I can't like target her because I don't have enough energy. Yeah, they just conquered, so they get to either draw a card or exhaust. There's nothing I can do. I think maybe the player there was just like to Riptide. What does this do? Shield +1 while I'm a defender? Sure. So now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna conquer this, right? Like the way might works, I think I'm just gonna tap Falling Star and then conquer it for free. Or I can have Kaisa conquer this. Void Seeker that. That way I'm not exhausting too many. So we'll jeez. I really hate the turn timer on this, man. Confirm. Jeez, dude. They used deflect. So is that counterspell? Did they just counterspell me? They used defy. Counters a spell that costs no more than 4 and no more than... Alright, bro. They just counterspelled me. Her ability should be inactive, so I can just try it again, right? If anything, I might fall. I don't want to exhaust more. If we exhaust, we go down, we go 6, and we go back up to 8. I think I'm fine exhausting. Yeah, that's fine. Now we get to draw a card. Go here. Oh wait, what? No, but her health is low. Right? What are you doing? Stun a unit? What are these combat tricks, bro? Ionia, like, bro, I don't know what he did to my unit. All right, so I guess stun means I can't like do anything during combat. So that Kiana is just gonna live, right? We're just gonna put Kaisa there, draw a card. Do I have to exhaust? My goodness. No, I think we just pass. Yo, thank you, bot, for the recommendation for me to view, bot, bro. I appreciate you. Bro, you got it, bro. Wait, did you just pull him over there? Must be a signed combo. Whenever you play me the battlefield, you may move an enemy unit here. How did you accelerate him? I can't even cleave. Bro, I'm just gonna kill this Kiana. Like I am just going to. Oh, you made her active again? You got it, bro. I mean, you only have 2 cards in hand, right? Oh, well, 3 now. Can I just... Oh, we can't even Icathian Rain. Yeah, no, bro. We're just gonna play this Riptide Rex. Wait, that's for like spells. Yeah, bro. Why did Blitzcrank return to his hand? What's this? Defy. Okay, so that only defies spells. Stun a unit, it doesn't deal damage during combat. After you play this, you may spend a buff at additional cost. How are you just playing that guy? You play me to a battlefield you made. Can I just directly play units to battlefields? Like, when I hold, return me to hand, huh? This guy's just gonna keep playing Blitzcranks and ruining my life? What did he just do? After you play this, you may spend a buff as additional cost. If you do, ignore that. Ready a unit. So he removed a buff from his Blitzcrank to ready that unit. So we're just gonna Falling Star this Blitzcrank, right? Like, Falling Star for 2. I have 5. +1 while you're a defender. This is only has 2 might. No, we can make a crazy play this turn. Alright, let's untap this. Let's Falling Star this twice to kill it. Yes, die. Pay this. Accelerate them. Oh, I don't have the spell mana. How did I get that wrong? Oh wait, did I? I didn't. All right, now we move you here. No. Wait, how much does this give? This gives me +3. He gains +1, +2. I'll just move this here. Confirm. Can I not cleave? Because why couldn't I cleave? Hello? Why couldn't I cleave? Game? I hate it here. I think I just lose. All right, great first game, guys. Great first game. Filled with a bunch of mistakes. It's cool. We're just gonna go next. Man, well, this wouldn't be a learning stream if we weren't getting our butt handed to us and didn't learn. We're up against Annie. She's like another spell-based like removal deck. Can I read this? Yeah, at the end of your turn, ready 2 runes. So this is like green, purple, Doflamingo, right? She just untaps 2 energy at the end of her turn, meaning she's a very like combat trick focused deck. Target. Ooh. Don't think we need additional cleaves, comets. I don't like exhausting runes early. How does this work? This gives you +2 points pretty much. Oh, I despise deflect, bro. I absolutely despise deflect. Do you exhaust the play? That's insane. Kaisa. Untap. Problem is I have like no runes, right? I just do this. Get a Seal of Insight. Get this guy on board. Reaction, add mana. Abilities. Yeah, okay, well, I don't get it. You got it, sister. Get that card draw. And I move, discard one, then draw one. Legion Regard. Yeah, you're just stacking up. I can't wait to play this game physically. Okay, alright. I get it. Untap 2. So they have like crazy combat tricks like available now, right? I wonder. Why didn't it use my spell mana? Dude, that's so weird. Why didn't it use my spell mana? Rebuke. Oh, nice. Cool. Sensational. But I think that's all. I only have... Well, we can just win the combat now, right? I don't want to exhaust. We'll just play this Kaisa. Have our own Kaisa on board. Wait. Bro, I hate it here. Oh my god, I hate it here, bro. Jesus, dude. This is so bad, bro. You know, it's crazy. My first like 3 games where I was a god, I played the game like impeccably. Again. All right, guys, this is our first game of the day. Ignore the stream link. We've just been playing this long. Not even playing, bro. Ignore the stream link, bro. We've just been you know, troubleshooting. Call again. Progress there would be great to play. So what if we just don't exhaust any units? I like that Poro. That Poro card. I don't know. I might like build a new list like after. Just like having a sticky body that can just like threaten the board early. Doesn't feel bad. Is it double Targons? It's just saying. Also, what does Ari do? Oh wow. So it just does -1. So okay, I think I get it. If you control a battlefield, you can deploy directly to the battlefield. Also, I don't think Targon Peak is like working. I have an idea. We play Kaisa, we Accelerator, then we do Cleave to give this +3. My Cleave isn't working, guys. Why doesn't my Cleave work? Is this not a spell? Is Kaisa bugged? Like I swear to, bro, hold on, bro. I swear this game is bugged, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Wait, does this have like its own game name? Is there something I'm misunderstanding about like what's happening? Used to only play spells, right? What is Cleave? Cleave is a spell. I spend 1 energy. Do I have to? But that's a showdown. I don't know. We're gonna make a new deck anyway. Not a new deck, but we're gonna be playing Kaisa. Kaisa's added. Champion. What does blue Kaisa do? Ganking, you can move from battlefield to battlefield. 6, exhaust 1. When you conquer, play a spell from your trash with energy cost less than your points without paying its energy cost, then recycle it. You still must pay its power cost. I guess power just means to exhaust it. Your abilities and spells deal 1 bonus damage. I don't know how I feel about blue Kaisa. I really want to find a deck for this Vayne card. Wait, I'm not discarding cards. Sure, let's just add in this Kaisa. Rune. 7. Cool. Spell. And that. I feel like I want a Hex Tech Ray. Problem is I don't like exhausting early. I like this card, Stupefy. Get something minus power. There's like reactions you could just add like right in front of this stack. Turn a friendly unit to its owner's hand. Its owner channels 1 energy exhausted. Like the Stupefy. 3. Arcathian Rain. Generate. Spell. Deal 2 damage to a unit or battlefield. Firestorm is crazy. Alright. Units. I like this Poro. I really like that Poro. Your opponent cannot activate. Your opponent's hidden cards can be revealed here. I mean, if Teemo becomes meta, then we just suck that in, right? 3. Eager Apprentice. Lecturing Urinal. Tank. When you play me, draw 1. Maybe you play this Urinal? I like this idea. It's just cycles. Watchful Sentry. Something early, maybe. Play the Raven Blooms. Definitely play the Raven Blooms now that we've like added a bunch of more stuff in. But that doesn't win up because I just like this card a lot. What's the deck looking like now? 27. I'm still missing 13 cards. Is Watchful Sentry in here? He is now. Probably add another. Add 2 of these Riptide Rexes. I don't want a lot of cards that like exhaust me. Exhausting gets very annoying. Oh, I wish I could see my curve. You play me ready 3. Oh, okay. So it plays a token. I don't mind these creatures. So how many creatures do I have? I have like 3 of these. Okay, I think I have enough creatures, right? Like early creatures. We have 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 early creatures. 3 late game creatures. 1 mid game unit. 2 mid game units in these Kaisas. 1 of these. We should definitely be playing more spells. Actually, let me see gear. Seal of Rage. Bro, I don't know how these seals work, bro. Ballista also just seems crazy, right? The next spell you play does 1 bonus damage. It's interesting. Not really sure. Energy Conduit, reaction. Cycle 3 from your trash, tap 1, draw 1. Not sure how I feel about the seals, man. Oh, we gotta add our battlefields. Battlefields don't have a color. Add 1 of these. You know, trigger +1, you can hide an additional card here when you conquer here. Spend a buff when you hold here. Nope, when you hold here, draw 1. Nope, space beginning players. Each player's beginning phase. That player's channels 1 room. When you hold here, activate. Nope. When you conquer here, recycle 1 of your runes. You're insane. I'm not really a fan of Targon's Peak because, like, alright, maybe I can be now since I have like more actions and reactions. I don't know. Definitely want Void Gate. I'll probably still just add Targon's Peak. Alright, now we're just missing 5 cards. So we have units here. We have Stupefy. We probably need more blue events. I might add in the 1 progress day. We'll see. Ballista is the gear. Void Seeker is nice. Acanthian Rain. Cleave. We have Falling Star. We have Falling Star. Kaisa's Cleave. Let's see. Why don't we just play Disintegrate over... Because what, it costs 4? Why don't we just play Disintegrate over Void Seeker? It doesn't exhaust me. Like, yeah, this comes out earlier, but like, it doesn't exhaust me. Let's drop 1 Void Seeker. Run 2 Disintegrate. See how that feels. Bro, I really don't like exhausting. And then if that's the case, we can just add another stupid 5 Fallen Comet. 2 Fallen Comet. I don't know how I feel about Progress Day. I might add the Progress Day. Why not? Bro, Progress Day feels so slow. Is this the only Poro that I have? I just need another like sticky unit that can come down early. Maybe we could play this Eager Apprentice to reduce some spell costs. But we don't have like super expensive spells. Like as well, we have like Falling Comet, Disintegrate, Void Seeker. If anything, I might take out a Kaisa, put in an Annie. Does gear count as an ability? This Kaisa might just come on too late, right? She can gank. When I conquer, you may play a spell from your trash for energy. Well, okay, but okay, no, wait, because if I have a bunch of these guys, right? I think this works. I think this works. And if that's the case, let's just add in another spell. Return a friendly unit. Do we just add Singularity? What about Smokescreen Exhausts? We don't like exhaustion in this deck. Unless it's in like the late game. Alright. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. Kaisa 2. Very original and creative name. Enchanted explore. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Alright, whatever. Play, lab, Kaisa 2. Alright, we're not gonna hold this Kaisa in hand, we're gonna hold the earlier one. We'll just see the later one. Trust. Who am I playing against? Jinx? This is like the problem with running all events. Stupefy, give you a -1 on the minimum draw 1. Probably just keep the non-exhaust stuff. Ooh, we got Iron Ballista. What does this hit? It hits units at battlefields. Okay. When you defend here, I have nothing to play. When you defend here, move a friendly unit here to base. It's very interesting. Yep, discard what? Discard Flame Chompers. Yeah. Flame Chompers, when you discard, play me. So hear me out. What if we just play the Ballista? Discard 1, choose a friendly unit. The next time it dies, you may pay to recall it exhausted instead. I see. Shield 2 plus that one as a defender. Oh, we're not playing Rex, first of all. Discard 1, choose a friendly unit. Next time it dies. I don't think, yeah, he wasn't able to do that. I mean, we're probably gonna Ballista, play Kaisa, activate her. Shoot that, -2 health. Oh wait, no, it's fine. You gain the spell mana, come inactive. Give this assault. Use my spell mana. Conquer, draw me a card. Cathy and Rain. Next turn we're on 7. We can actually get Cathy and Rain next turn. Now if I see blue Kaisa, I'll be, oh, he just quit. I guess he had nothing else to do. Boom, I told you guys, it was the deck list, bro. It was the deck list, bro. Now we're just winning. It was the deck list, bro. It was the deck list, bro. Trust. What is this? 14? Attack for, oh, so you're like a Patreon member? Ooh, scary. The guy here is pay to win. I like Poro, I like Cleave, I like Disintegrate. So you just put back this two-tailed Watcher. I'm going first. We just played a Poro. Or Watchful Sentry. It's Yi. What does Yi do? When a friendly unit defends alone, it gets +2 might. Okay, and what do you do? Love it. Ganking. And he enters ready. I see. Well, you know, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. One thing I really don't like about this game is the fact that you're like, your energy is automatically spent in a way that like I don't like. I would much rather prefer that like either A, it prioritizes the spell mana, or B, like Jesus, these are strong. Probably just play this. I don't want to exhaust one though. I really don't like exhausting, bro, but I don't have anything else on curve. I probably am fine just like exhausting this. Fortified position. When conquered, ready 2 runes at the end of the turn. I don't have runes to like do stuff with. I can like disintegrate it. I don't even think I could have disintegrated it. I could have moved. No, I could have just moved the portal. Conquered, disintegrated. Oh, I despise Kiana. Kiana must die. Oh, I despise Kiana. Kiana must die. Guys, we need to figure out a way to kill Kiana. That's a way to kill Kiana. This is indeed a way to kill Kiana. We'll just use the exhausted mind room. Yo. Bro, if he has the defy card, okay, I was about to say like I'm pissed. If he has defy, bro, I'm pissed. Nice, it died. Honestly, bro, I'm about to disintegrate this draw card. Ah, riposte. Reaction giver friendly unit +1 this turn. Okay, okay. I mean, well, now we can just like sack this, right? Oh no, wait. What did I just do? I don't know how combat works in this game at all. I don't know how combat works in this game at all. I don't know why I thought that happened. Jesus Christ, it gives +4. Yeah, that riposte is crazy. We just kind of just have to like shoot it. Yeah, we kind of just have to like shoot this, right? Like, cause bro, this gets +4. This becomes a 6. Right, this gets 6 might. We can just like double cleave, or we can Icanthian Rain next turn. We're at 7. What did you just do to me? Move an enemy unit? What are you doing, bro? Oh my goodness. This doesn't work, right? This is a defender. Bro, I should have just played another Poro, bro. Bro, I'm gonna Icanthian Rain your board and you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick when I Icanthian Rain your board next turn. Play your Master Yi. Play him. Play him, bro. Play him, bro. Yeah, play him. Oh man, you're out of spell mana, huh? Very interesting. One, two, three. 1, 2. One more on Yi. I also should have done leader ability. But let's just clear your board. Let's just like Kathy and Rain you. Let's just destroy everything you hold dear. Let's reset the game back to 0. What is this? When you play me, buff another friendly unit. Oh, he just wanted something on board. Aw. I really don't want to exhaust anything, bro. I also probably should have played the Phoenix earlier in this game. This Ballista cucks your deck. You know that, right? Like, this Ballista goes crazy against your deck. Let's just Ballista this. Just die. +3, +5. The Poro kind of dies regardless. Use my spell mana. Bro, this leader's broken, bro. I think I'm just gonna play Iron Annie or something. Or Jinx. This leader's broken. All right, is it my turn? So did they just put that guy on there, and now they have another Kiana? Man, oh, how badly I want to freaking I want to just destroy that Kiana. I played this for 3. Oh, I can have multiple gear? That's what's up. Oh, I think that's where I messed. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's where I messed up. No, see, now I have the window to activate this, bro. I don't know. You better have something for this. You better have something for this. We about to hit for 6. What is that? Is it just counter spell? Oh yes, counter spell. Okay, so green is my counter. And Zoo still has 9 mana to play with. If he plays a unit and I can't deal with both of his units next turn, I am cooked. What does this do? Is additional? What? Slow down. Meditation. As an additional cost to play this, you may exhaust a friendly unit. If you do, draw 2. Otherwise, draw 1. So you just drew 1. Hey, we drew Acanthian Rain. But doesn't this just die? What is this? The next time a friendly unit would die, kill this instead. Recall that unit exhausted. Secondary cost. Oh. Dang it, bro. Confirm. I thought I passed the response. My fault. Bro, okay, no, because this is not a spell. 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 Bro, we are in top deck mode. Oh, he just quit. No more units to play. Let's go. Bro, it's the deck list, bro. There's no way to, like, change how some of this stuff works. Like the targeting and stuff. Unfortunate. Like the UI is a little just like, you feel me? The UI is just a little clunky, but it's like free. These boys work hard on it. It is what it is, man. Shout out to devs. Oh, did we break the game? Nice. Maybe we keep the one of Big Kaisa. We have early game. Let's try keeping the one of Big Kaisa. How have I been enjoying Riftbound? I like it. I think if I had the game like physically, I'm always better at like physical card games than sim. Especially if like the sim is like the UI is pretty difficult. But like I've played League of Legends since like I was in high school. And I was in high school like 12 years ago or something like that. I'm dating myself. But I played League of Legends when I was in high school. What is this? Channel 1 rune exhausted, so just ramps. Got you. We can kind of... Do we play? I think we play this gear. Tell bro to hold that. But I love the IP. He's just ramping. I love the IP. I love the characters. The gameplay feels is interesting too. How it feels a little snowbally. Oh, my fault. Feels a little snowbally, but that's just like if you get behind on board, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, no, the IP definitely is like important for, I feel like, for card games. That's why I think it's hard for like random stuff like that. Not necessarily gameplay mechanics, because I know how to play the game to some degree, but I don't know like the super intricate rulings and stuff like that. There's like a learn to play event at like one of my locals. That's like 45 minutes away. I might go to it. But I don't want to like print out proxies. If I organize my bulk tomorrow, I'll print out proxies. Yeah, I'm sorry. When I organize my bulk tomorrow, I'll print out proxies. What is my turn? It's probably just Poro Phoenix, right? My opponent's just been doing a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, no, the honey the honey bun is my camera is just not working. And this is low-key something I wanted to do for a while, but like I'm glad you're able to get a laugh out of it. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just Poro Phoenix's turn. Next turn we're on 6. We can probably just Riptide or Stupefy. We can actually Stupefy like as a reaction, but we don't need to Stupefy now. Because they have nothing on board and it's a combat trick. Oh, I'm sorry. What is this? Doesn't this just destroy a unit? What does this do? It mills the card from hand. Yeah, so this game, like it winning it is fundamentally different from like a lot of other games that I've played. Instead of like attacking your opponent, it's about controlling these two. It's like Marvel Snap. Whoever controls properties, they get points added. So like whenever you first take over a point, it's called a battlefield. Whenever you first take over a battlefield, you get a point to your score. Whoever hits 8 scores, 8 points wins the game. One tricky thing about winning the game though is you have to what does this do? When conquered here, recycle one of your runes. That's crazy. Probably just put the Poro here. God, that's 7. That's insane. I literally can't do anything about that. I might just play this Kaisa. Confirm. Pass response. Yeah, the honey bun. Yeah, bro. Yeah. For those who don't know, one of my other like gamer tags was like Dr. Honey Bun or Moist Honey Bun. So it's like a nod. So what did my opponent do? So Gus, return a unit to the with 3 listed owner's hand. So he just returned my unit to my hand when I tried to conquer. Sure, bro. We'll probably just play it again. or just go here again. And then they have like no response. So boom, you see, because I was able to move a unit to a battlefield, I conquered it. Okay, so yeah, so you can do that. Now that I control this battlefield, normally you can only play units to your base, which is like your little back row. But if you control a battlefield, you can play units directly to that battlefield. So what I think I'm going to do, I don't think I have enough power to do that. I'll probably just go wide. I don't want to play this Kaisi yet because I don't have any like spells in my trash that I want to like play. We'll just end the turn. Because like wherever he puts this unit at, it's just going to like kill. Right? But yeah, because I was able to like conquer a battlefield, I get a point. You get points when you conquer or when you hold the battlefield. To hold the battlefield, your unit has to exist on it at the start of your turn. Yeah, because he just invaded my battlefield and killed my unit, he conquered it, so now he gets a point. The way combat works is every unit has a might counter in the top right corner of their card. Whichever unit has more might at battle pretty much gets it. This is misfortunate. Accelerate, ganking, blah blah blah. Kaisa's Gecko Moria. Oh, this Kaisa? No. She plays an event from trash. This Kaisa plays an event from trash, but only when I conquer a battlefield. Right now, I don't have any events in trash. I just have units. So like playing her right now is not good. Kaisa's like, she's kind of unique. Like this, she doesn't play like any this deck doesn't really play like anything in One Piece right now. The first time I move each turn, you may ready something else that's exhausted. This is very annoying. But the way this deck works, this is like a spell control deck. Very like combat trick intensive. I can't do anything to this board. And I don't want to go over there. Probably just do this to get some points on the board. Stupefy does nothing for me. See, like right now, I need my like big removal events. And now I have to exhaust a rune. Because I conquered this, I have to exhaust a rune. Which is very annoying. I don't want to put this over there, bro. Like, even if I have this, but oh wait, I could have ballisted. No, I couldn't have. Like, I have nothing that can like do anything to that. I'm just like trying to draw good cards right now. I need removal. If I don't see removal, I'm just gonna keep falling further and further behind on board because I have nothing but weenies. Them getting rid of my Riptide Rex is actually super good for them. So they tapped their leader. Their leader gives a unit ganking, meaning gank. So normally, the way creatures move, you can deploy a creature from your hand to your base. If you control a battlefield, you can deploy a creature from your hand to that battlefield, if you control it. Or normally you cannot move from battlefield to battlefield, but if you have an effect called ganking, it enables that. And then the Misfortune Leader just gave this creature the effect to gank, effectively moving to that battlefield. So now they just ganked and they conquered this battlefield. And now they're exhausting a rune because they control it now. My guy died, so I draw a card. We wait for them to resolve their battlefield. Now I get to draw a card. Alright, so now we drew some removal. Bless up. We drew some removal. So what we can do now... We might be able to do something crazy next turn. Especially if we're going to be on 8 energy. Alright, so this turn is going to be a little crazy, right? We'll see. We're going to start off the turn using Ballista. So this is gear. Gear is like a stage, pretty much, right? We're gonna rest it, and now we get to deal 2 damage to any unit on the battlefield. So we're gonna deal 2 damage to the Misfortune. And then we're gonna activate leader ability so we get some spell mana this turn. We're gonna play this Falling Star, which deals 3 damage to a unit twice, which meaning I can deal 3 damage to this once and then 3 damage to another unit. Pass priority to my opponent. They just let it go. So they didn't have any like counter tricks, counter spells. That feels good. Because I played a spell, this unit gains +1 might for this turn. Now I'm gonna want to play this Kaisa, exhaust the blue mana, and then play that same event again. Oh no, wait, I can't because she has to conquer. So I probably should have gotten her down early. That's fine. I still just want to play this Kaisa. This is 7 might. This is 6 might. He only has 3 health though, so we probably are able to kill this, right? Right? No. Right? See, now I don't know. I can try for science, but this will put me like super far behind. Oh no, wait, this will definitely kill because this will gain +3 power. Yeah, this gains +2 power, actually. Oh, what is this? Give a friendly unit +3 might to choose an enemy unit, then they deal damage to their might equal to each other. You know what's crazy? This card was in Legends of Runeterra. Okay. I mean, you still just like die, right? Because this swings for 3, this still kills this. Because you're low on health. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. And now since neither of us control land, nobody gets a point. But now since I have this on board and I have this ballista, I'm pretty much ahead. And then if I conquer, since I have this Falling Star in trash, I basically get to cast it for free. So this Kaisa does like a lot of work by like recycling whatever's in your trash. Actually, okay, I like this card. I haven't used it yet, but if it lives, I like this card. I enter ready. When I attack, kill all damaged enemy units here. I see. So I'm gonna gain a spell mana, play another ballista, play a Poro, and then we're gonna conquer this. Pass response to my opponent. If they can't respond to this, now I get to use Falling Star. And then we get to kill the Warwick. And then this should still recycle 2 red, so I should go down from 4 to 2. But it also, so it might go down from like 1. We'll see. Oh, recycle means put back into the deck? Oh, I thought recycle was like banish. And then the Mortal Phoenix comes back? Oh my god, bro, I'm just so good at the game. Let's just put it here. Because we can gank. Oh man. Bro. Hey, this Kaisa card a little snowbally. This deck a little saucy with it. You feel you feel me? I might cycle a Stupefy, bro. But like I just want to see different cards. What are you? When you choose an enemy unit, we deal damage equal to our mights to each other. Can I react? Can I react? Oh wait, you're gonna kill my Phoenix? I should not react. Because I can only put this down to a 4. Here, you got it, bro. Is Pixelborn on Steam? Does have it has its own client. You can go to the Pixelborn Discord. Let me copy. Actually, yeah, it's not my Discord. Copy a link. Give me 1 second, I can send the invite. Oh, you're on YouTube. Got you. There you go. All right. There's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna gank. Probably just leave a Poro in the back. I mean, do we need to conquer? Why not? Yeah, let's conquer. Yeah, you can join the Discord, and then there's like an announcements section. Which section is it specifically that shows you how to do it? Yeah, you just go to announcements, and then they have like also like a troubleshooting channel called Help Needed. But you just go to announcements for Riftbound, and then it'll show you how to play it. That's response. Wait, what are you doing? Challenge? What did he do? Action, choose a friendly unit enemy, they do damage again. I mean, there was no point, right? Well, for me to do anything. This existing on the board is pretty dumb. Yeah, but this is like a longer game. I thought games were like super short. He's just channeling, sure. But like in a game like this where it's like both players are like low on resources and like their engine isn't super flowing, it's a little bit more enjoyable. Like I like longer-ish games, but it also feels that like right now, like, you know, we're just kind of stuck, right? Like, I'm just doing this to cycle a card. Admittedly, I should have also like have done spell mana there, but nice, another cleave. So like now I'm kind of wishing I had the one of progress day. Mind Splitter. Going to discard a card from my hand. Nothing I can do about that. Bro, this is the fact that this is target, like this card, that card is broken. Can we admit that this card is broken? It gives them knowledge of my entire hand and it just discards a card. Disintegrate? Yeah. Like he knows my hand is dead now. We got these ballistas. Like he knows exactly what's in my hand, so he isn't scared. Like if he has the option to play around things, he's like, oh, okay. These ballistas are also kind of crazy though. Like if he puts anything anywhere, we can kind of just like shoot. Oh, same. And this is reaction, right? So I can respond to this anytime. Oh my god, this has deflect. Oh my god, this has deflect. Challenge. Oh my god. I can't even do anything about this, bro. I can reduce its might by 1, but challenge, like, it doesn't matter. And then I have to pay an energy as well. So getting rid of the second stupefy, I guess, cost me. Bro, how did he have enough mana to play challenge? Because challenge costs 2. It's also another dumb card. Also just another dumb card, challenge. All right. Not see, I'm complaining a lot now. Oh man. Bruh. What the ending will swing. You know what card will be insane? If I see my guy. My big guy. If I see my 7 mana crazy card. Also, deflect, this keyword is kind of broken because it shouldn't be every instance. Wait, what? At the end of your turn, reveal the top card of your main deck until you reveal a unit, then you play. What's going on? Oh, I'm cooked. That's what's going on. Okay, cool. Ah, yes, another card that I can't interact with. Another card that I must. All right, well, obviously we just lost because my opponent's late game is just too absurd. All right, we deal 6. Conquer. Deflect. So it says the opponent must pay 1 energy to choose you with the spell or ability, right? That means every time I choose that creature, I have to pay an energy, right? So if I need multiple forms of removal for it, I need to pay an energy each time on top of paying the cost. So for each of these ballista swings into this, I need to pay an energy to be able to target this. Can I kill this? +3, +6. This is 7. I should be able to do this with just 1 ballista. This is 2. And then we need to find a way to deal with this guy. It doesn't matter because he gets to play 2 units a turn. Eventually, I'm just gonna get snowballed out of the game because of this event. This is also very stupid. This is just like a win. Like this just auto like wins the game after, right? It's like if I can't deal with this gear, then I just like lose, right? All right. Well, we can't because the second he just conquers a battlefield next turn, I just lose. Because now he's at 7. So even if I do like ballista and everything to remove that, he plays another unit from his deck. Because this card says reveal the top card of your main deck until you reveal a unit. Oh, bro, this is so stupid. I'm sorry. What? What is this? Bro, what? It literally says I'm going to play a unit every turn for free. The deck is a second hand, bro. Doflamingo? Is this Doflamingo? Okay, wait a second. Brother, like, all right, so look at this, right? Hopefully this Acathian Rain doesn't work like how I think it might. When it comes to deflect. So I have to hit this 3 times. Then I have to hit this 3 times. All right. 2, 3, 1. Oh, it does. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. I have to exhaust so much mana to be able to clear this. I have to exhaust 3 mana to be able to 4 mana. I'm sorry. I have to exhaust 4 mana because I have to use my ballista. I also miss like using leader ability. I have to like, is that a bug? Do I have to exhaust mana? I just have to pray he just runs out of units in his deck, or he just doesn't get stupid units in his deck every turn. I'm sorry for molding, guys. Oh my god, it stacks. Oh my god, it stacks. Surely he just doesn't have units left in his deck anymore. Never mind. Also, this, oh my god, and this card gets the on play, so now he gets to discard my unit. Release me, Riot. Release me. Riot, 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 release me. Okay, guys, you know what time it is. It's crash out tweet time. It's crash out tweet time. It's crash out tweet time. Oh, that's perfect. This posted, did they shoot my post? Why is my post unavailable? Okay, no, we're good. All right, it's crash out tweet time. Let me see if I can find this card image real quick. Let me see if I can find this card image real quick. Let me 1 second. Let me what is this card? Why does this card exist? Details. What is the name of this card? It's an orange card. It's an orange gear. Where are gears? I see battlefields. I see champions. Where are gears? Perfect. The C010160. Man, this card is insane. who let this card through? Why does this card exist? Why why does this card exist? So if you don't know, Jaljayo, I built my brand off of crashing out about unfair mechanics in in the One Piece trading card game. Um, Riftbound will be no exception. Why does this card exist? Oh man, I've done it with Rob Lucci, Gecko Moria, and Black and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find it. Dark Show T2 Lucci. Here's one of my Rob Lucci crash out tweets. Haven't done this a while, but I think Lucci is about to have me slandered on the blocker. Can you let the deck die? Yes. Yes, kill Rob Lucci. Oh man, when was this? Oh, okay. Man. Anyway, alright, back to the Riftbound. Minor crash out proceeded. Let's just hope we don't encounter such viciousness again. So it basically means like against that deck you just have to win the game like prior. I really like this Kaisa card, so I'm keeping this Kaisa card in my opener. Targon's Peak, and then okay, discard one, draw one. We drew the other Kaisa. We have straight bodies. We have Stupefy. I'm not mad at this, to be honest. I'm going first, so it's probably just Raven Bloom. I need to get my fundamentals down. Switch back to the overlay. Ooh, oops. Sorry, guys. Oh man. Or did my opponent just forfeit? Is this just infinite? Bruh. I don't want to quit. Alright, whatever. We're quitting the client. I don't know what just happened, but we're just gonna relaunch. No, I would not like to reconnect. I'm liking my Kaisa list over the previous one I played, but Victor. Oh, I have such a negative win rate against this deck. I think I'm like 0% win rate against this deck. Fortified position. And War Camp. You know what's crazy? I might just keep this two-toed warrior in my hand. We have Poro, we have Cleave, we have Stupefy, we have this warrior. Yeah, I think we just keep this. We have some neat little combat tricks. Poro this turn, Raven Blue next turn. And then we just put the Poro in fortified position. Like these one mana tricks are like, I think you kind of need to play them in Kaisa, because it just supplements leader ability so well. Are they only running yellow runes? Sure, recruit a token. Conquer this. S. Why are they firing a webcam? I might do some webcam games after this. If they're firing a bracket. Oh, unfortunate. Jeez. Ooh. Sheesh. Okay. 10:41. They're firing in 2 hours? That's insane. Void Gate fortified position. We love Void Gate gaming. Okay, they're firing in a little bit. All right, cool. So I might just do like some One Piece webcam games after. Oh, and we have a ballista. All right, we kind of know how Yi works. This ballista's gonna pay dividends, so I'm gonna get it down early. We are not conquering anything. Is this only spells? Spells and abilities. So I think this ballista is gonna deal 3. Because this Yi gives +2 might to whatever's attacking. You got it, brother. I'm on 6. We exhaust when to play this Kaisa. Do I feel bad about exhausting to play this Kaisa? Not really. Okay, so this gives +1. What is this doing? Oh, it buffs it? Buffs are permanent, which I really don't like. So I think we're gonna play this Kaisa, use Stupefied and Ballista. Play the Kaisa. Tapadon. I can't use my... Bro, I hate it here, bro. Like it isn't spell specific. I generally think Kaisa is broken in like it. See, like her ability doesn't work. I have to check like the known bugs list. Bro, what are you doing? And now because I did that right, my... Oh my goodness, bro. Turn 5. I can just like Kathy and Rain clear his board. Play another unit so I get the most value out of my Kathy and Rain, please. I'm about to just disintegrate. Oh, why didn't I just disintegrate it? I thought... Ah! Defy. Bless up. Cost 4. +1. Let's do so. It gains +3 might. It doesn't matter if it'll die. Oh man, this deck is such a counter. Oh, we just lose the game, right? It's fine. We got Kathy and Rain, Watchful Sentry next turn. He just passes. Actually, we didn't even need to Kathy and Rain, bro. I just got so tilted. We genuinely didn't need to Kathy and Rain. Then Yi enters ready. Is this the snap vine? Man. Starting to think this orange color is a bit unbalanced. Starting to think that this orange color is a bit unbalanced. When you play me ready, another unit, huh? If we can't clear both here, he just can we clear both here? It doesn't matter, bro. Oh, whoops, I didn't have my turn. Didn't we just lose anyway? Yeah, bro, they just conquer whatever units like out of there and then they just win. Yeah, Stupefy isn't getting much value. Yeah, he just wins. Ah, GG. I don't emote. Oh no, he's about to go to 8. Yeah, he just captures both. Yeah. I don't know. I think Kaisa might not be like coded super well. Either that or I'm not playing her super successfully. Maybe my deck list needs more like top end and late game. Because right now, like all of my early units and like my champions just dying to random like orange stuff. And indirect damage is really like not good. So maybe there's like some blue stuff. I might just put in some retreats instead of the stupefies. Or I might, instead of the stupefies, yeah, I might just put in some retreats. To like stop like the weird stuff from happening. But like I'm already like behind at that point. I don't know. Definitely got to think about it more. But I'm gonna be playing some One Piece on webcam in a little bit. So I'm gonna switch titles. Webcam locals. But yeah, thanks for hanging around. Jaljayo. I'm gonna be playing some One Piece TCG if you're interested in that. I'll be on that in a second, but I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break. Gonna eat some food real quick. I have to make sure to like not watch any copyrighted materials or else they'll shoot the YouTube VOD while I like eat. So I don't know. We'll look for something to watch on YouTube that isn't super copyrighted, but I'll be right back.